Welcome back to another episode of The Daily Dose, brought to you by your favorite tech enthusiasts at Velocity Technologies. I'm Angelo, speaking to you from our Tempe, Arizona office.
And I'm Nia, joining you all from sunny Tucson. Today, we're exploring a rather intriguing topic that's been buzzing in the cybersecurity community, a quirk with Microsoft's Remote Desktop Protocol, or RDP, related to expired passwords.
Yeah, Nia, this certainly has stirred up conversations. Microsoft RDP is allowing users to log in even if their passwords have expired. And what's perhaps even more puzzling, Microsoft doesn't seem to plan on fixing this anytime soon. This quirk has significant implications, and today we're going to break it all down for our listeners.
Absolutely, Angelo. We'll be discussing what this means for users, the potential risks involved, and why Microsoft has decided not to address it. Let's get started by understanding what RDP is and why it's so widely used.
So first off, let's give our listeners a brief overview of Microsoft RDP. The Remote Desktop Protocol is a proprietary protocol developed by Microsoft, which provides a user with a graphical interface to connect to another computer over a network connection. The user employs RDP client software for this purpose, while the other computer must run RDP server software.
That's right, Angelo. It's extensively used in enterprise environments for remote management, remote work, and in various IT solutions. It's known for its robust security features, or at least that's what we thought until this recent revelation.
Now let's talk about the issue at hand. As reported by Tech Radar, there's a peculiar quirk where users can log into a system using RDP even if their password is expired. This has raised eyebrows because it could potentially grant unauthorized access to systems, especially if users are unaware of their password status.
Exactly, Angelo. This quirk contradicts the usual security practice where expired passwords would typically prompt users to update their credentials to maintain security integrity. Allowing access without prompting for an update could lead to potential vulnerabilities.
So what are the implications here, Nia? For one, it poses a significant security risk. If a password is expired, there's usually a reason. Perhaps it's part of a regular update cycle, or maybe there's been a potential breach. Allowing continued access without updating leaves a door open that should have been closed.
Precisely. For users, this means their systems could potentially be accessed by unauthorized individuals if the expired password is easily guessable or has been previously compromised. For businesses, it could mean exposure to sensitive data and unauthorized transactions.
Now here's where it gets interesting. Microsoft's response to the discovery of this quirk is somewhat surprising. They've stated that this behavior is by design, and there are currently no plans to change it. This has left many in the cybersecurity community scratching their heads.
It does seem counterintuitive, especially given the emphasis on cybersecurity in today's digital age. Microsoft claims that this functionality is intended to facilitate uninterrupted access, but critics argue that it compromises security for the sake of convenience.
The cybersecurity community has had quite a few things to say about this. Many experts are concerned about the potential for exploitation. Some have suggested implementing additional protective measures, such as multi-factor authentication, to mitigate the risks.
That's a great point, Angelo. While multi-factor authentication could indeed add a layer of security, it doesn't entirely solve the problem. It's more of a band-aid than a cure. There's a strong sentiment that Microsoft should reconsider its stance for the sake of user security.
Speaking of solutions, let's discuss what users and organizations can do in the meantime. Implementing strict password policies, regularly monitoring access logs, and training employees on cybersecurity best practices can help mitigate potential risks.
Another approach could be restricting RDP access to certain IP ranges or using VPNs to add another layer of security. While these don't address the root issue, they do offer some protection against unauthorized access.
So why exactly might Microsoft not be addressing this issue? One reason could be the trade-off between usability and security. By allowing users to log in with expired passwords, it reduces the chance of interrupted access. which might be important for certain business operations.
That's a valid point. Microsoft might prioritize continuity for certain users who rely heavily on remote access. However, for a company as influential as Microsoft, it's a bit surprising that a more secure solution hasn't been rolled out to balance both aspects effectively.
Well, Nia, it seems like we've covered quite a bit of ground today. The situation with Microsoft RDP and expired passwords is a prime example of the complex decisions tech companies have to make when balancing usability and security.
Absolutely, Angelo. It emphasizes the importance of being proactive about cybersecurity. Users need to be aware of potential risks and take steps to protect their data, even if the platforms they are using have vulnerabilities.
And speaking of cybersecurity, if you are looking for top-notch IT services to keep your organization safe and running smoothly, Velocity Technologies has got you covered.
That's right. Whether you're in need of managed IT services, cloud solutions, or cybersecurity strategies, Velocity Technologies offers a wide range of services tailored to your business needs.
With our offices in Tempe and Tucson, we're ready to help you tackle any IT challenge. Visit our website at velocitytech.joeg to learn more about how we can assist in keeping your business secure and efficient.
Thanks for tuning in to The Daily Dose. Until next time, keep your passwords updated and your systems secure.